Welcome back, everyone. Well, by many people's standards, summer starts this coming weekend because it's the Jazz Festival at SPAC, and then there's no turning back all the way till Labor Day. Well, a friend of mine, Will Severin, who plays in a really interesting jazz fusion rock band called Crazy Swedes, and we'll have to get into that in a minute to figure out where that name came from, came up with a great idea to get the weekend kicked off and also do something to help the National Museum of Dance and the resident theater company at the museum. So welcome back, Will.
Thanks for having me.
It's great to see you again.
Yeah, you too.
I promised our viewers we'd tell them what Crazy Swedes means.
Okay. Well, Crazy Swedes is actually, it's an inside joke. The name of the band kind of came just by default from an old horror movie from the early 80s. It was actually the remake of The Thing that John Carpenter.
Oh, Carpenter.
Did. Yeah, the early 80s. So
I know what you're talking about.
Kind of an inside thing there. Crazy Swedes kind of came about. We're having our kind of 1-year anniversary as a band now. Nice. We're a 4-piece band. It's basically I'm the guitar player of the band. We have drums, bass, and keys. And all the guys in the band have been in the area for quite a while. Veterans of other bands. And we kind of got together to say, it would be great to be in this type of band that doesn't exist anymore. I mean, we really focus heavily on kind of more of a jazz fusion, rock fusion type of thing, and it's predominantly instrumental music. Music where you can really play to, the limit of your abilities as opposed to what the song may require in kind of more your traditional pop setting.
Gee, I'm going to miss Neil Diamond's Sweet Caroline.
You will definitely be missing that. But this is the band we wanted to be in when we were 17. You're basically learning your instrument, you're learning your craft, and so we're kind of bringing out a lot of chestnuts as covers, and then a lot of original material as well. So we just have a lot of fun with it, and we hope that other people will kind of enjoy it as well. We thought it was a great way to kick off the Jazz Fest weekend, Saturday and Sunday at SPAC, and we're basically doing this Friday night, June 24th at 8 p.m. In the courtyard of the National Museum of Dance. Good.
I want to cycle back to just something, jazz fusion, just in case you might remember, really broke unbelievable ground in the 70s. Chick Corea, Joe Zawinul and Weather Report, right?
Yep.
Billy Cobham,
Yep.
Herbie Hancock.
Dixie Dregs,
right. And the Crazy Swedes have been known to dip into territory like Kashmir.
This is true.
So what you're in for is a bunch of very accomplished musicians who know their way around, and like many of us other musicians, when we listen to that stuff, go, how are they doing that? How are these guys able to play this? Because like I said, it isn't exactly, no offense to those of you who are humming Sweet Caroline, but you're in a league of your own when you get into jazz fusion rock.
Yeah, and it's adventurous music.
Yeah, it sure is.
We have a passion for it, but it's also one of those things that you just don't have that outlet for it unless I guess you create it yourself. So for us, it's really a labor of love, and we wanted to basically do something as a benefit for the Creative Place International, which is the theater company at the National Museum of Dance and residence there that I'm also involved with. So it just seemed like a good fit.
Gotcha. So Jazz Weekend, as you know, is this weekend 25, 26 at SPAC. So this Friday, June 24th at 8 p.m. in the courtyard at the National Museum of Dance, Crazy Swedes, and there's an opening act?
Yes, there is an opening act. They're based from the Albany area.
Who are they?
The name of the band's Amphine.
Okay.
And they're also 4-piece. They deal in kind of more of a progressive rock, some psychedelic type things. I know that they did, I believe they headlined Larkfest like last year. So, they have a following around the area, and we felt that the progressive thing kind of like, fit with the jazz fusion thing. So, we're looking forward to playing with them.
And I just wanted to also give you kind of an update on Creative Place International. That's where Will and I first met because they did a performance of the Vagina Monologues, and you came on for that.
That's right.
But they've got an unbelievable list of performances now through December. We're going to have you back before each one.
Great.
So we can tell you about it. But very, very creative. They're really living up to the name Creative Place International. And this is a benefit for the resident company, which is located at the National Museum of Dance.
That's correct.
Good, got it. All right, so it's this Friday, June 24, 8 p.m. Boy, I got news for you. You want to hear some great music, this is Jazz Fusion. There's nothing like it. And boy, does it ever set the stage for the weekend to follow.
Oh, it's a perfect setup for
Yeah,
it, you know.
great,
So
great.
we're looking forward to it, you know.
Good. Well, Will, thank you very much for coming in. Great seeing you again.
You too.
And you can count on me being there. I really love this music, so we'll see you then.
Great. Well, thanks for having me.
You're
Appreciate
welcome.
it.
Great to see you
You
again.
too. Take care.
To see this interview, you can head to our website, looktvonline.com.